What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Javante, aka Express Yourself. I'm coming back at y'all with another video, man. Listen, I'm a little bit under the weather. I haven't been feeling the greatest. I'm sure y'all can hear it in my voice, but I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm still recording these videos for you guys. I've literally I haven't recorded a video in like days, I swear to God, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss doing it, but I just been a little bit sick, and my voice just sounds crazy right now, so I just been chilling, just going to work, literally just going to work, doing my school, eat, sleep, take a shit, repeat the cycle every single day for the last couple of days. But let's get into this video topic, man. Today we got beware of hawks on semen retention. That's right, brothers. Beware of hawks on semen retention. So what is a hawk? How do hawks hunt their food? Because a lot of people get it confused that women don't go out and hunt for a man either. But in reality, or they don't go out and search for a partner, hunt for a partner. I call it hunting. Yeah, they don't go out and hunt for a partner. But in reality, I think women are the ones that hunt more, because they get into relationships. I mean, biologically, like back in the day and stuff, like before, like we had full-on civilized societies, women needed men for survival. Like if a woman didn't have a man, she was not going to be able to survive out there, So I think they still have that wiring in them to still want to go out there and get the best possible partner that they can. And when you're on semen retention and you're on your stuff, you're working out, you're making a lot of money, you're building a brand on social media, women are going to notice that, Women are going to notice that, and a couple of them are going to want you. Now, how do hawks hunt? Hawks, they fly around the sky. They hunt for fishes usually, right? And fishes, they're in the water and they can't look up. So they're just doing their thing, focused on themselves, just in the water, doing their thing. And a hawk is way up in the sky. I don't even want to say like how like far up in the sky they usually are, but they're mad far in the sky and they can see mad far. So they're just up there circling around looking for a fish, When they see a fish, when they catch a fish, they immediately hawk down. What do? They lash their claws on them. And when they lash these claws on them, these fish ain't going nowhere. As soon as these hawks lash their claws on you, on these fish, they can't go nowhere. There's no running, there's no nothing. They're going back to the nest. And they're getting fed, and they're getting ate and fed to the kids. So in this situation, you are the fish. You're staying focused. You're in the gym consistently. You're going to work. You know what I'm saying? And you're just doing your thing. And when you're working on yourself, women are gonna notice it, bro. And the women are gonna start being hawks. And you're gonna have to be wary of that. They're gonna come aggressively. Most women, listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. Most women subconsciously or consciously know that they don't have all the time in the world. Most women know that their beauty at some point is gonna start going down. Their eggs are gonna start slowing down. They're not gonna have as good as eggs as when they're younger. Most women understand this. So as they get a little bit older, they get a little bit more aggressive, And my best advice is just don't fall, especially for my men that aren't like really experienced with women, and this is gonna be like some of your first times attracting some women to you. Don't just fall for the first girl that you vibe with. Unless y'all have like some type of real special connection, don't feel like you have to just involve yourself with every single woman or just the first girl that comes up to you, because you don't have to. You can keep your options open, man. Especially if Especially if you're noticing that you're getting more than one option, keep your options noted are open. Try different things with different women. You know, try different flirting styles, try different restaurants, try different strategies to close the deal, you know? Try different things and see what works for you. Just experiment, you know? And the women are gonna let you know what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. They're gonna let you know if your joke was not funny or your joke was funny, you know? And you just don't want to fall. Just don't, like, because I see a lot of men that do this. They get on the shit, you know? They start hitting the gym. They get that good paying job. They start like really improving their lives. They start getting new apartments, all this, new cars, all this. And then they just get with the first girl that likes them. They want to treat them like a queen, you know, and nothing's wrong with this. Nothing's wrong with treating a woman like a queen, you know. But the issue is treating her like a queen, and then the second you're not that person that she's seen you as, that hardworking man, the second you might get a little bit lazy, she can be right out the door, you know, right out the door. Because listen, most of the time, as men, doing this practice and like staying, like working hard, for a lot of us, when we first start, it's not going to be consistent, you know. It's kind of going to be up and down like this until you like really lock in, and then you're just consistent with it, you know. Because a lot of us ain't consistent, so a lot of us can't handle like involving ourselves with dating and still being able to stay stoic and stay on their journey, you know. And that's another thing you want to do: stay stoic. Because one thing that women do is test you. You know, and this is nothing. This is like, it's like almost like a safety thing for women to like test and see like how you react to certain things. Make sure you're not a nut bucket or nothing like that. But you're gonna get tested, and you're gonna want to stay stoic, man. Stay stoic. Stay don't let nobody see you off your pivot, because that's what a lot of people want to see, is just see you get off your pivot, see you get out of character, because they see you get out of character, you know, because they see you as a stoic man. You're growing. You're probably a real man now. There's a lot of like fake men out here. They're basically little boys, Arrested Development. They're basically little boys in men bodies, you know. They see you're out here being a man, being a real man, and in their head you're better than them. So they're gonna want to knock you down a couple pedestals. You know, this goes for men and women. They're gonna purposely try to knock you down a couple pedestals. You know, just so you're at their level. And you don't want to get stooped down to people's levels. You know, you're better than them. You're better than them. You're better than that. You know what I'm saying? But peace, love, and harmony to everyone that's watching. I love and appreciate all y'all for tapping back into another video with me. Stay in y'all journeys, man. Stay safe out here. Don't let these hawks stick their claws in you. You know, stay stoic. Peace out, y'all.